the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here tonight before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. We gave it up, we had its time to say bye, baby, bye. I'll be, you'll be, yeah, we'll be fine. So let's call it a night, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here right now before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does.
Hey, hello, I'm JulieJo. Welcome to my channel. Sorry, I was like not prepared for that to play. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. If you're not new here, welcome back. I did not double check my audio. Okay, cool. Can y'all hear me well? Also, I thought we would do another round of, well, I titled it Kelsey Ray Bingo and I edited it. So we're going to play Kelsey Ray Bingo tonight. It was so fun. And she's been so ridiculous that I think it'll be a good time. And it's Friday night. Also, I did not sleep much at all last night. So I took a nap today, but I'm tired. So I didn't want to like try to like go deep and find somebody and do all of that. I just wanted to be here and have fun. Okay. There we go. Okay. How are y'all doing? What do you think about the news from Matt and Abby? Oh, they're pregnant, right? I don't know. Aren't they pretty controversial? I don't know a whole lot about them other than Matt. They both had like their absolutely ridiculous moments and that they maybe shouldn't be married. That's like what I've heard. I don't know them too well. I mean, I know their faces and I know they have a podcast. They're the worst couple basically on TikTok. Holy shit. That's pretty bad, isn't it? I feel like the worst couple. So excited for the live. My daughter and I were just jamming in the kitchen to Baby by song. Oh, yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun. I love this song too. Let's see what we got going on. Last video, I saw that Kelsey Ray, she was ignoring her children while they went swimming. It seemed no adult supervision. Well, Are we surprised? I'm glad you moved the time up. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I was going to do it last night before I went to my partner's, and then I had the hardest shift, maybe not the hardest shift ever, but one of the hardest shifts Wednesday night. And so I was like, no, I'm too tired. So I slept and then went over there. And then I was gonna do it at like 6, but I fell asleep and took a nap and woke up at like 5:30 and was not able to function. So I pushed it to 8, and then I was like, oh, that's too late. So I pushed it to 7:30. Or I went from like 6 to 7 and then 7 to 8 and then back to 7:30. So that's just how it happens sometimes. Maybe for me a lot more than not, but yeah. Sorry. Okay, so for those that watch my Kelsey Ray video, the swoop thing, wasn't that crazy? I thought it was crazy. It was really fun to do that video. I also have a new idea on what kind of videos I'm gonna, like another type of video I'm gonna do, and it's really fun. So I'm just making sure because God forbid I forget that. Okay, yeah, seriously, you should look at it if you want. It's wild because he's so ignorant. Doesn't he like sleep in a bed in the closet? Isn't that a thing? Did the stuff I sent from Chronic Hope get to you? Yes, Jennifer. I actually messaged the Chronic Hope Instagram. So I don't know if you saw that or got that, but it did very much so. Thank you very much. All right. I think that we could go ahead and hop in. I'm gonna have to be like this again. So hopefully it's not too annoying. I'm going to try to like fill up as much as I can. And then, okay, there we go. I think that'll work pretty well. Okay, so so right now I have 2 lives we're going to watch. Ooh, Amanda, a member for 8 months. Love being here. I love you being here too. Thank you so much. Ooh, he hates her. He hates her. Matt hates Abby. Interesting. Hey, Melissa J. Yeah, he's the one that did that, and that he's just kind of one of the men that thinks he's in charge and better than women. Oh, I was gonna go out tonight, but now I've taken a bath and there's Kelsey Ray content. I'm sad. After a bath, I'm down for a while. I get it. All right, so let's go ahead and hop in. It's Friday night. Let's have some fun. But first I want to go over the Kelsey Ray bingo. Okay. So I kept a few of the original, but I did change it up a lot. So starting up top left says they own their own business. I feel like that's a pretty good one to, keep on there. Not the enemy. Alex, come on. You know the enemy. She loves that. Brags about what their MLM money bought them. I think that's a good one. Mentions marriage. I mean, okay, so I put that one in. The next one I also put in. Plays victim when they are not. Okay, yeah. Says, I was a skeptic until. I thought that was a safe bet too. Could be, could not be. But she has mentioned that before. Next, second row, starting on the left, turns live into a sales pitch. That's also a big one. Says, DM me when asked a question. That one I'm not so sure about, but I was like, okay, we can't X off every single fucking box. I mean, I guess we could, but talks about moms being fat. She did that last live. Says hater. She does that often. Has to say it's not a scam. That one's pretty clear. Mentions conspiracy theory. Often. Guilty for not being a Christian. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty normal. Uses girly, girl, or lady instead of your name. Who knows? Asked to drop a number in the comments. We all understand that. Says they are being attacked by the enemy. If you know, you know. If you've been watching, you get it. Watching Matt and Abby and Paul and Morgan makes me so glad Spouse and I left religion. Oh, Melissa, I bet. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Mentions the Bible. Mentions ketones. Talks about her income. Uses religion as to why they're doing well. Comments on her body. So like comments on her own body. I right there I said I had before it says she's snatched, but I just thought because sometimes she comments shitty about her body, so usually she tries to comment good things though. So I'll just lift it like that. Says something very, very dumb. I thought this was a very important one. Okay. Says something very, very dumb. There is a difference between very dumb and very, very dumb. And if she says something very, very dumb, you'll get it. Instantly, we'll know. Is rude to someone in her comments. Talks about science and is wrong. Which is like every time. Doesn't mention price of what they are selling. Pretty clear. Talks about praying. So I thought this was a pretty good one. You know, we got some we got some yeah, we got some okay. So we'll see how this goes. I think we should go ahead and get started. Kelsey Ray, take it away.
Hello, what's up, you guys? It's Kelsey Ray coming to you live from Charleston.
Why does she have to eat?
As y'all are watching,
Says me. Why does she have to eat during her lives? Says me when I eat during my lives sometimes.
Comments if you're live. Drop a 2 if you're watching this on the replay. And as always, share this out. Type in the comments the word shared. And sharing is caring. So, I didn't even tell you guys this. But Sunday night, about 8 p.m., I had my last meal. And I'm a big fan of intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting, whatever you want to do. Whatever feels better for you. And there's only so much I can say on social media because, you know, it's actually kind of stupid. It's actually ridiculous that, like, I can't say those words. Like, I can't speak highly of fasting.
Why not?
But I'm breaking my fast. I'm going to show you what I'm breaking it with. Answer some questions that you have about anything, health, fitness. Ask me anything in the comments. I have 2 packs of tuna with cottage cheese, mayonnaise, cucumber, seasonings, and I like to add pistachios to my my mix. Hi. Keto Up's going into the vault. Then I also have a vanilla pudding. High protein, so 15 grams of protein. I'm getting probably 40 to 50 grams of protein in this one meal. If you can aim to get at least 30 grams of protein in your first meal, you will be less hungry throughout the day. Okay?
I should have mentioned something about fasting, y'all. What a rookie mistake.
Marjorie, Jessica, what's up? Hi, Sheila, Heather. Hi, Caitlin. What's up, y'all? Hi, Mindy. I'm sorry if I missed your comments. I love you guys. I would die if I went 24 hours without eating. My sugar would drop. So, here's why I love what I do. I actually drink ketones. Ketones help to not just curb your appetite tremendously.
There's one. Mentions ketones. All right. We're starting off pretty good. Let's see. Now I've got to get my X going. Bring to the front. All right.
It puts your body in a state of ketosis. So, you know, you're getting good, clean energy, focus, mental clarity, appetite control. I've been in health and fitness for 6 years now. I've tried to do the keto diet, just do the strict keto diet. I've tried the working out only. I've tried to, you know, do all of these things, and
drop a number in the comments. Hell yeah.
My life became easier, and it became so much more sustainable to see the results I want to see in my body physically and the way that I want to feel when I incorporated ketones. I would love to send you guys, I have a fitness quiz so you can kind of gauge and see where you're at inside of your fitness and how I can help you. And so if you guys want me to send you that, just drop FIT25 in the comments and I will send you the fitness quiz. It's like, it's a free quiz. You just tap on it, you click it. And by the way, I've been going through my messenger, y'all. I've had so many messages in my message request. If you've messaged me and I have not responded to you, tell me in the comments right now. When I started ketones first, I get sick. What do you mean sick? My answer to that is no, I did not. Oh, hi, Heather. Oh, thank you guys. Morgan, I listened to you. So, yeah, I love ketones, and I'm a big fan of supplements. You know, I think we've been so conditioned to believe that supplements are bad. But, like, your body,
No, we
because
haven't.
of the foods that we eat, because of the severe lack of movement that most of us experience, because of just everything that we have in this world today, your body is lacking so many things, so many minerals and essential vitamins. And I'm just going to tell you that ketones are the way. It's the way. You can't get them anywhere else. And if you're like, hey, just send me more information on them.
That's just a lie. You know what? In fact, I always say that. I'm like, you know what? That's a lie. Real ketones. So there's a plate. I'll just share my screen so that might as well. There's several options, but I know for sure about this real ketones thing. They were made in the same place that Prove It ketones were made for a long time. And it's just they're ketones. They're powdered ketone drinks. It's so look, drink mixes. You got several different or a few different capsules here too. I mean, what do you want me to say? Like it's not the only one.
Like I said, if you just drop fit 25, I can send you, that will start showing you the information, because then I'll email you, and you can watch a video about what they do. So comment fit 25 if you want to learn more about it. And I've been doing it for, Destiny, thank you, girl. I've been doing it for 6 years, and I will never not drink ketones. Supplements, you want to make your life easier, you want to make your body healthier. Like, first of all, understand that supplements are a necessity in today's world. In today's society, that's just a necessity. So I have this. Okay.
Would we consider that talking about science and is wrong? I'll let y'all decide.
Mindy, I will message you. Add me as a friend. Dave. I'm a human being and I'm a woman. Just because I love the way I get to make money, just because
Dave. Dave, are you in here? Is it you, Dave? I need to know. This guy's always in there fucking around with her.
I'm happy in my relationship and I am engaged, and just because I am,
we have decided yes, that does count as talking about science and being wrong.
Happy in my life and I have all these wonderful things, doesn't mean that I'm not going to go through hard things. Doesn't mean I don't have feelings. Most influencers that want you to like look at them and put them on a pedestal, they'll never show you them crying on social media. I've always done that. If I'm going through something, I'm gonna share it because I know the impact.
Yeah, Dave's been on her lives talking shit a lot. Melissa said Dave's about to earn a spot on her on the bingo card. Yeah. I know, Adrian. I'm sorry. She sucks for chewing like that.
That it has. What are we eating? The letter shots make you want to go eat. Thank you for the reminder. Take supplements. Just got from me. Yes, Amanda. Anybody can take legal action against anyone. Thanks for the concerns. But 100%. So if you even understood the amount of claims that are made against millions of companies in the world, anybody can make a claim. But you need to look at the outcome. Was there an outcome that goes against Prove It? No, there never was. Because those claims are lies. They're just evil people in the world, and that's what they like to do.
So people who make a claim or sue Prove It are automatically evil people. Also, just because like if people, what's the word? If they settle does not mean won. Yes, Katie, that's what I was trying to think of. Like if people settle, that doesn't mean Prove It won. That's normally, I think that's normally how a lot of lawsuits end because they're both tired of spending money. But they likely settled. Plays a victim when they are not. I feel like her talking automatically counts as saying something very dumb. Okay, right, but we're talking very, very dumb. I put a second very in there because I knew someone was going to say that. Oh yeah, another round of bingo. Yes. Dave, is that really you? The Dave. Sorry, I think I made her a little mad. Stop. the quote Dave unquote. Sorry, I think I made her a little mad a couple times this week. And you know what? All respect to you. It's really not that hard to make her mad. We summoned Dave. The Dave is here. Uh-huh. Right. I especially enjoyed asking about the men's health scandal. Oh, gotcha. Yes. Okay. Well, welcome, Dave. So we want to say that, okay, hold on, where were we? Someone said something that was on the bingo card. Plays the victim when they are not. Would you consider that? We'll take a moment. Consider what she's saying. Is she playing the victim when she's not?
So, perfection is a myth, right? And I'm just here to tell you that if you're somebody who, like, you want to be,
Girl, get it together.
On social media, you want to build a community on social media, by the way, everybody on here watching my lives, commenting, I'm so behind on answering my comments lately. Just know I see you. I love you. Thank you. You, like, being here commenting, you're a part of this community that we are building together. And I just love it.
Okay.
I just love the community I built here because when I do post a video of me crying, you guys are the first ones to hype me up. And maybe part of me does it for that reason, you know? Maybe part of me comes to this community that we built to feel the comfort in the community that we built, right? But it's also to show other people that you don't have to be perfect and that it's okay to go through hard times. And then there's always a message when I'm posting myself crying. There's always a message.
Jennifer said, speaking of supplements, I learned this week that I am hella vitamin D deficient. I'm getting me a nice vitamin D prescription and hopefully my hair will start growing back. Yay, blood work. Yes. Okay. Jennifer, actually, when I got blood work a few years ago, I found that out as well. And I lived in Texas, which is wild. Now I live in Minnesota. So most people in Minnesota do take a vitamin D supplement. So says, I love you. Geez, do you not know your viewers? Right. Holy F, KR, stop taking a huge bite right before talking. Right. Absolutely. She loves us. Even Dave. She doesn't love me.
Let's see. I don't know why you can't send me. That's crazy. So, anyways, back to what I was originally saying. I've got to go get these nails off. Oh my gosh. Victoria, thank you. Cheyenne, thank you. I love you guys so much, for real. I just wanted to show y'all what I was breaking my fast with. It's tuna salad with pistachios, cucumbers, cottage cheese, and lettuce. And then I have a,
I think she just doesn't have a lot of shit to talk about. So she's like, look what I'm eating.
I don't know, like, tell me in the comments, yes or no. Do y'all like chia seeds? I used to be like, that's disgusting. Ew. Healthy girl stuff, okay? But Eric showed me that when he would put them in yogurt, they would get, like, the texture is just so cool. So anyways, I started putting them in my yogurt. Love.
Has she not heard of chia seed pudding? You put chia seeds in milk and it'll, like, become like pudding. Okay, whatever. Who am I? Nobody cares.
Obsessed. Amanda, thank you. I just recently found you on social media. I think it's beautiful that you're sharing your story, the good, the bad, and the ugly. You're a living testimony. Samantha, thank you. You gotta rage bait to make money on social media nowadays. Y'all gotta understand she has to make money as an influencer, no influencer.
Chris, that's a good one.
Rage bait equals views and views equal money. Sierra, that's very inaccurate.
That's
actually,
so good, Katie. Put peanut butter in it.
That's very inaccurate. I don't know why someone, okay, look, I understand that there's people out there who will, like, literally can make themselves cry just to make a video because they want sympathy and or they want to rage bait, whatever. This whole term rage bait, I think it really comes from people who are just inadequate and insecure in their ability to post and in their ability to maybe get people to comment, their inability to
Do you think she's talking about Swoop?
evoke emotion from people. You can call it rage baiting all you want, but if I'm posting myself crying, like I said, there's a message in it. There's a message that needs to be shared. God put me on this earth for a reason. He put you on this earth for a reason. If you're not fulfilling that purpose, that's not my problem. That's not my fault. Okay? But for you to come on here and tell me that I'm crying on screen because I'm making money, yes, social media is my livelihood. And better yet, if you're on here right now and you need to make a little bit of extra money and you want me to teach you how to do that, you can drop a $sign. Okay? Instead of being bitter and angry and trying to like tell me that I'm rage baiting people on my posts, like, no. If me posting my opinions, my feelings, my trials and tribulations, my testimony, if that's rage baiting, okay.
Girl, say hater. I need you to go ahead and say it. She's not going to say it.
Label me as a rage baiter. Don't really care. TikTok shop.
Has she asked people to send her a DM that have messaged her or that like comment on it? Is this a sales pitch? Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. I don't know. And she turns into sales pitch. Barf. Did she turns live into a sales pitch? Do we agree?
I posted a video on my TikTok linking all the things I got in one video. It's like a 2-minute video and I linked everything. I'm obsessed. I got like 8 of these tops in different colors. Hi. And I don't care. Like, I'm not going to refrain from showing up. Like, I actually pride myself on posting to social media on a daily basis. I have 5 minutes. I forgot I have a call. I really pride myself on posting
Sales pitch
every single day, no matter what I'm going through, because I think that's inspiring. And also, more people need to understand, if you want to do something great in your life, then you're going to have to do it on the days that feel really hard where you don't want to do it. Amen.
Ooh, is rude to someone in her comments.
So, there's a new flavor coming. I can't tell you what it is yet. Coming soon. I love the tops too. I do have to get off, but
We have another one, don't worry.
ketones, if you're trying to intermittent fast or fast and you don't know how to do it and you can't get through it for more than 12 hours, like, you need to incorporate ketones.
So I marked turns life into a sales pitch, is rude to someone in her comments, because wasn't she rude to Dave? What the fuck's wrong with you, Kelsey? We also have marked off talks about science and is wrong, mentions ketones, asked to drop a number in the comments. Let me know if I'm missing anything. Well, if she stopped smacking, then thank God for sure.
Curb your appetite, give you good clean energy, focus mental clarity. If you're needing some help on your health and fitness journey, I'm going to send you a quiz you can take that helps you gauge where you are.
Thanks,
and then let me see where you are, so see if I can help you. So comment FIT25 and I'll also send you a video explaining what ketones do.
Sales pitch,
and
yeah.
then we can have a conversation about it. So comment FIT25.
Is she gonna mention the price? No.
So, yes, ask anything. I do have to get off of here though in like 2 minutes.
Hannah.
I love y'all. What's a leading husband to me? That's a really deep question.
Mentions marriage.
So, for me, I really feel like someone who...
Are we in agreement?
There's so many aspects to a man that leads you, right?
Is this mentioning marriage?
Right? One that makes decisions and follows through. Obviously, I think providing for the family is very essential. I think men and women have their different roles. I think women are supposed to be in a role of providing and leading, but in a different way, right? We are supposed to be submissive to our husbands and but a helper, right? I'm learning more about what that looks like. But a husband leading, it's number one, I think, as everyone talks about, providing for the family, providing a safe place, providing a home, providing financially, And then, women, the wife comes in and makes the house a home, and makes everything organized, and makes everything run smoothly. Wedding planning, man,
Yeah,
it's
there we
so
go.
hard. I feel like it's so overwhelming, but we're really in this rough spot. This is not your average engagement.
Oh, yes,
Like,
Peter?
we literally, we're not together, got back together, got engaged, and we live separately. So just because we got engaged doesn't mean our relationship is back to perfect or will ever be, but there's still things that we have to work through and
Back
work
to,
on.
when was it?
But we just realized that no matter what we go
No.
through, we want to work on it together forever.
Y'all want to know something funny? The person who did my marriage, who officiated my marriage, he was like a dad to me. He was one of my professors from school. I don't talk to him much anymore. But I love that guy. And he started off my wedding ceremony by saying, marriage. Because Princess Bride, we'd like talk about it. It was really funny. And so he did that and everyone laughed. It was so fun. It was really good.
With each other. Like, we don't want to be with anyone else. We don't want to let each other go. So it's a process, but we're trying to figure out the date and all that good stuff. One that leads you to God. Amen. There you go. Another one. I'm sorry, Brittany. I know what that's like. Dave, I'll answer that question because it has been something going around. It's simply false. It's funny that people will come on my lives and make claims about things that you've seen from someone else say. Like, you literally are just regurgitating information that was said by a hater.
Yes, says hater. Yeah, bitches, that's right. I know that's right. Says hater. She did it. I didn't think she's gonna say it. She was trying not to for a while. I thought she was gonna call Dave a hater. Hell fucking yeah. I'm really proud of that one. All right. Hell yeah, Kelsey, right? She's making it so fun. Oh, thanks, Kelsey. We're having such a good time. Okay, here we go. Keep on keeping on.
And I don't know there's evil people in the world that are
Right.
that they live to bring us down.
Right.
Literally, they wake up every single morning, and that's their full-time job. They have no life.
Well, not yet. I mean, I would love for this to be my full-time job. Y'all hear me? I want this to be my full-time job, but I can't. Not yet. I just don't make enough.
Are living rent-free in their minds. And so
Right.
they will do and say anything to bring us down.
Well, no. I mean, I get paid to do this shit. So, like, it's not rent-free. Like, I get paid to cover you, girl. What are you talking about? I wouldn't listen. If I had to sit and watch the amount of videos over you that I do now and I didn't get paid, I would not cover you as much because you are painful. You're so ridiculous that it hurts.
You can actually there's actually video evidence of every single client Eric has worked with that he's gotten them those results, right? The pictures that he shares are all of his personal clients. And that's okay if you don't want to believe that. That's like I said, you're just regurgitating information. And I am going to block you. I am going to block you because you're actually getting on my damn nerves. I got to go. I got to call. I love you guys. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see you guys live another time.
You think she enjoys Dave? You're right. I think you're right. She kind of loves it. She kind of loves to know she has a hater. All right. Let's look over the bingo card again. Make sure we didn't miss anything, and then we're moving on to the next life she has. Says something very, very dumb. I mean, she said a lot of dumb things, but not very, very. Okay. Doesn't mention price of what they are selling. She didn't, did she? Because she talked about the thing that she's doing with Eric. Okay, I think we might need to cover that one. I'll let y'all decide. Talks about praying. She didn't talk about praying. Comments on her body. Didn't really comment on her body. Talks about her income. I don't think it was enough. Uses religion as to why they're doing well. I don't know. I don't know about that one. She kind of said that she's being attacked by the enemy. Okay. When we're talking about the enemy, she's talking about like us as people. I'm talking about Satan, but like, okay, we'll keep that one on the back burner. Like we might like I think we can go ahead and mark it, but I really want her to mention Satan. Like I really want her to say the enemy, the devil. That's what I was thinking. But I don't think she's talking about the devil. I think she's talking about enemy, like we're enemies, like we're evil, you know? I think. I could be wrong. Mentions the Bible. I don't know. I don't think she did. Back burner. She will say it next one, I'm sure. Laura, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Uses girly, girl, or lady instead of your name. I don't think she did. Guilts you for not being Christian. It's pronounced Satine. Mentions conspiracy theory. Has to say it's not a scam. Talks about moms being fat. Says DM me when asked a question. Did I forget to mark that one? Did we say that she did do that? Says I was a skeptic until. Plays victim when they are not. I think let's keep that one for the next one. Brags about what their MLM money brought them. Says they own their own business. Okay, I think bingo cards are good. I think the bingo. Thank you. If this is evil, I don't want to be good. Doesn't mention price for sure. Yeah, I do remember her talking about that, but she never talked about the price. Okay, so I'll go ahead and mark that one off. And then we'll move on to the next video. If y'all see any that I missed and you can like be like, oh, she said this, blah, 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 and like kind of give a little, proof of the sense of like, oh, on this she said blah, blah, blah. And I think that we should mark blah, blah, blah off. I would appreciate that. Because I don't want to like mark off stuff that isn't true. I want to get a true bingo. There's something about it, you know? Okay, well, this bingo's taking me a second to upload, so let's just change it. Here we go.
Hey, it's Kelsey Ray coming at you live from Charleston. As y'all are hopping on, say hi. Drop a 1 in the comments if you're watching me live right now.
Oh, yeah,
and
like
then
the
drop
stream.
a 2 if you're watching.
Yes, thank you, Laura. P.S. Like the stream. I would appreciate it. Just got here. What did I miss? We're just playing Kelsey Ray Bingo. It's a fun Friday night. So far, so good. We're on to the second video. I do have another video, but I wanted to react to it. So we'll see. We'll see. If we don't get a bingo, I might throw it up there.
It's on the replay, meaning there's no longer a red live button up here. That's how you know you're watching the replay.
Thank you.
I'm going to make a coffee with you guys. And this coffee is not going to fuel you by caffeine. It's going to fuel you by ketones. And if you know anything about your body in general, you have 2 fuel sources. One is through glucose, which is your carbs and your sugars, and the other is through ketones. When your body is fueled by ketones, you're getting longer lasting energy, focus, mental clarity, appetite control, and fat loss. Okay, so if you want any of those things and you would like to take a quick little quiz that I have sharing with me where you are in your health and fitness journey and how I can help you, comment FIT25.
My dumbass was muted. You know how long it's been over a year since I've done that. Anyway, I was reading off Adrian's thing. It said, what if we crowdsource MLMisms and RNG'd? Is that regenerated or like bingo cards? I know some YouTubers do that. If we could figure that out, that'd be awesome. If you are in the Discord and can help me, we could talk in the Discord because I know you're a member. If you aren't in the Discord and need the link, let me know and I'll post it for members. Hannah said, shut up about mental clarity, babes. You can barely finish a sentence. And I loved that. Oh, thank you, Erica, for calling me beautiful. That's so nice. Y'all, it's been way too long since I've done that. Remember when I used to do it all the time? Yes, random generated. Okay. I think that could be fun to for everyone to be able to do that. I think that I don't know how to do it yet, so I'd have to figure that out or have y'all help me figure it out.
I'm going to show you guys. There's only so much I can show you, but I'm going to show you my my new coffee order, my coffee that I'm going to be drinking And I'm super excited to make it. Hi Maggie, hi Vicky. So I want to know in the comments if you guys are a coffee drinker or an energy drinker, or both. Which one is it? So first things first is I have some water here. I can only tell you, there's only so much I can say, okay? But if you're like, I want to know.
Look at all the shit she's gonna put in it. It can't be that bad. Like, if you, okay, this might be a hot take. If you have to add that much shit, it can't be that good. So my dietitian did not mention ketones ever. What the fuck is Kara rambling about? She just likes to hear herself talk, honestly.
What you're doing, what that is. I have something that if you love coffee, but you would like to have your coffee burn your fat, give you good clean energy, focus, mental clarity, appetite control, you're going to want to comment the word waitlist. Okay? And that's all I can say. So I'm going to go ahead and prepare my coffee. And this coffee is, like I said, not going to fuel you on...
So not only do we have ketones, as Hannah said, but we also have poo-tones. Ketones and poo-tones. You know, coffee's already going to make you take a poo. And now we have poo-tones.
From caffeine, your body's going to be fueled from ketones, okay? So comment the word waitlist if you know what I'm saying, and I will add you to my waitlist. Oh man, it smells amazing. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. You know what I'm also going to do? I'm going to add some cinnamon into that coffee. I'm a big, like, coffee with my creamer kind of person. What about you guys? Hi. Please let us know your skincare, girl. Listen, I got a little breakout right there. Coffee, I love it. Good morning, Robin, Melissa, Dawn. Hi, Carol. Hi, Heather. Hi, guys. What's up, y'all? All right, so, and I love that it's going to look like espresso, okay? So we have that. Now, actually, what we're going to do here, I got this from Aldi. It's it's an almond milk non-dairy creamer, and it...
Ghost Ann said your body's primary fuel sources are carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, not glucose and ketones. She doesn't seem to know anything about nutrition. Would we consider that very, very dumb or not? Maybe not very, very dumb, but dumb. Thank you for sharing that. Appreciate it.
Only has 35 calories per tablespoon. So
Yes,
I'm going to
Katie.
probably use more than that. But what I'm going to do is weigh this out so I know how many servings I have. If you don't have a scale and you're trying to lose weight, you're going to, number one, need to be eating less and need to be in a calorie deficit. And how do you know if you're in a calorie deficit if you're not weighing out your food? You don't. Okay? So buy a scale.
It tells you things. It's like, there's this, like a third of this is 250 calories, or like 8 pieces of this is 140 calories. Like, you don't have to have a scale to be successful, but I mean, people do use scales and like them. It's just too much to make a dang cup of coffee, right? I love how she's weighing shit but not tracking it. Do not touch the cafe. The cafe. I almost only live on coffee. It's like when JLW would leave her juicer on the entire live. Oh my God. Yes.
Start weighing out your food, and maybe you just start by what you would typically eat. Okay, so put your chicken on there and weigh it. How many grams does your chicken weigh? Okay, and then you go into Google or ChatGPT or whatever you want to do, and you say how many calories are in 50 grams of chicken. It'll tell you. Therefore, then you'll know how many calories you're actually consuming. Most people have no idea they're over-consuming their calories. If you need some help on your health and fitness journey and you're sick and tired of doing it alone because you're sick and tired of taking bits and pieces from all these places that you see on social media, all these people that promise you to give you this or give you that, if you're sick of that, I have a quiz you can fill out. Comment FIT25 and I can help you. You like your coffee black? No way. All right, that's 124 grams. So that's probably going to be 100 and... We'll see, I don't know. And I'm also going to do a little bit of maple syrup. Not much. I'm going to do a little bit of cinnamon. And then I'm going to do this monk fruit sweetener. If you are trying to find some low-calorie sweeteners
Serena?
and you don't mind spending a little bit of extra money, monk fruit's the way to go.
Hey.
And this
No, I see it. I see it now.
is a brown sugar one. So this is going to be like a brown sugar shaken espresso kind of. And you can't really... Wow, that was a lot. That's probably way too much, but whatever. I like my coffee sweet. All right, so then I have this little hand mixer, which...
That was probably way too much. Why don't you just weigh it? She's over here saying, like, you have to weigh your shit to know. And, like, I mean, Hannah mentioned earlier, like, if you get into the really nitty-gritty, it's very helpful to weigh. But, like, for me, I never weighed my food, and I lost, like, 50 pounds. I just followed the packaging and didn't need to weigh it, personally. And so, like, she's like, I don't know, like, I really like it sweet. I'm like, bitch, you just talked about weighing it. Weigh it.
I want to froth it up, honestly.
Girl, get that mixer out of my face. Get that muscle gun with a mixer end that you attach to it out of my face.
Make it nice and frothy. Hey, Alexis, what's up? Because then I can enjoy the taste. I only ever drink coffee for the taste of it. So I'm excited to have something where I can get my ketones in and also drink my coffee or have the taste of coffee. So again, you guys, if y'all want to be on the wait list for something I have coming or just anything and everything that I have coming, drop the word wait list in the comments and I'll send you a link. You can join it. All right. I've never tasted this before either. So if it's disgusting,
It's so good?
I'm probably going to be a little upset.
No, not the Theramixer. Doesn't it look like a muscle gun?
But it's all right. Is this going to fit in here?
You got it, Ash. You got it. Beat that dissertation's ass. You know?
All right, y'all.
Or kick it. What do they say?
Holy moly. I put too much sweetener in it. That was too much.
Can I make her bigger? It's kind of like weird. Let me see. It'll be kind of weird as if y'all are okay with me being smaller. It's just this is what we're working with right now with this bingo card situation. I think I'm going to do a little bit of this right here. Why did it? Sorry, hold on, give me a second. There we go. We'll do that, kind of. Sorry, I don't like how this looks at all, but we got to roll with it. Okay. I thought weighing portions was best, which is a KR. I don't think she weighed much of anything. And when she did, she was like, oh, that's probably too much, whatever.
But oh my gosh. Wow.
Wow.
That's really good, but I put too much sweetener in it. So I'm thinking to add, oh, I forgot. Get this, there's only 15 per serving, so if you do like one little squirt on the top.
Squirt! Sorry, God, I'm 17. I'm like a 14-year-old boy sometimes.
That's probably 2 servings. But it's fine, because I haven't even broke this is me breaking my fast, but also still staying in a state of ketosis. How cool is that? If you're looking for something to help you burn your fat, give you good clean energy, focus, mental clarity, and you have never tried ketones before, I need a straw. Hold, please.
Girl, I need you to talk about something. We're not knocking these bingos out. I need her to talk. I need her to talk
Put too
shit.
much sweetener in it, though. The bottom is nothing but sugar.
Well,
that's what I'm talking about. I love a coffee that's like literally more creamer and more sugar than coffee. All right. I don't like the bottom. I put the clump of sugar that fell in it. Guys, I'm actually super excited about this. Okay, So, I have something amazing coming. If you like coffee, but you're tired of drinking 5 cups a day,
And on the 5th day, God made ketones. Amen.
and you're tired of the crashes, and you want something that's more sustainable, okay? It's not going to fuel you by caffeine, but by ketones. I need you to drop waitlist in the comments.
Waitlist.
This is going to put my body... The cool thing about this... Shit, I hate that the bottom is full of sugar. The cool thing about this, y'all, is that this is putting me into a state of ketosis. Oh, Maggie, Europe has the absolute best coffee. The best coffee in Europe. So, like, this is putting me into ketosis. So, within less than an hour, my body's entering a state of ketosis after drinking this. I'm going to experience better energy, focus, mental clarity, appetite control. I'm not going to feel like eating the whole house down. It's definitely too much, wow, they really did something there.
She's not in ketosis.
I love a good coffee. So if you want your coffee to give you good...
She loves to talk about like health and science and like you putting all this shit into your body, and then she has this like full sugar, this like big clumps of sugar in her coffee. I'm like, girl, I don't think sugar is shit, by the way. I'm just saying, like, she would talk about it that way. But when she does it, it's healthy. When she does it, it's healthy.
Clean energy that's going to last all day long, so you're not crashing at 2 p.m. This is what you need. I put too much sugar, the freaking clump of sugar that fell in it.
You're right, Hannah, and welcome.
Sheila, I've said all I can say. You're just going to have to drop the word waitlist in the comments. Wait list. Wait list. Sorry. I was like, wait list. Wait list. Like the wait list to learn more. So this is a brown sugar shaken espresso coffee that puts my body into fat burning mode. Can I get better than that? Now I'm going to go work out. And I'll see you guys on my stories. I should have taken a picture of that and I didn't. It's really freaking good. And I'm trying to figure out if there's 35 calories in 15, how many times does 15 go into 120? Can y'all comment that? It might have been like 124, 120. Let's just say one. Wait list. Thank you. Yes, wait list. Sorry, I should have like clarified. Wait list. You want to be on the list to wait on what's coming. So how many times can 15 go into 120? That's a lot of calories, actually. Because then, that's 0 calories. Okay. I put, like, probably half of that. I'm going to, like, keep my calories low today because I'm not even sure how many calories I have in this. But it is low calorie because it's an almond milk creamer. If you want to cut calories, there's things that you have to do.
Is butter
cut out the milk, the creams, the sauces. I love ranch dressing. I'm a big ranch dressing kind of girl. And I like the one that's the Lighthouse one that you get out of the cold section. 8 times. So what is 8 times 35? Okay, this is probably not a low calorie. I could have done way less
40?
than I did. I probably should have planned that out better. I could have done like probably 3 servings. That's a lot of servings that I did of this. I could have done 3 servings of this.
Oh, 8 times 35. Is that what she said?
Syrup, and then just the sugar and cinnamon alone would have made it.
Did she say 8 times 35? I thought she said 8 times 5. I was like, I know that's 40. I don't remember.
It tastes really good because it's a little bit too sweet because of the amount of sugar I accidentally poured into it. Did y'all see that? The clump of sugar? Anyways. Sauces. Creams, milks. So whole milk is good for you, but it's bad if you're trying to lose 280 calories is what you're trying to say, Ashlyn? It's bad if you're trying to lose weight. So, this is a caramel flavor too. It's definitely a little bit too sweet. No, this has no keto cream. It has my version of a coffee, but it's not coffee. It actually just puts you into ketosis. There's only so much I can say that I'm allowed to say. So 280 calories. I mean, listen, how many calories do you think is in that Starbucks coffee? A lot. I could have put way more. I'm kind of disappointed that I put so much. But whatever, it's fine. That's the only thing that has calories in this, so it's probably a 280 calorie coffee. That's going to burn your fat and give you good, clean energy. Where are you going to get a coffee that's under 300 calories that burns your fat, gives you good, clean, long-lasting energy all day without a crash? Okay?
I make shit at home that does that. Come on now.
So comment weight list in the comments. Anyways, I'm going to go work out. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Thanks for hopping on. I'm really excited about this because I love the taste of coffee, but I love my ketones for energy. Like, I don't ever drink coffee for the energy. Like, it's never like a, I need to go get a coffee. I need to make a coffee because I need some energy. Like, I've never even gotten energy from coffee. Like, even before I started drinking ketones, I was never the type of person that got energy from coffee. I don't know what that is. Ketones were the only thing that has given me good, sustainable, clean energy all day where I'm not feeling like I have to take.
Sorry, hold on.
Because 6 years ago, before I started ketones, I was taking 2-hour naps every single day. I was exhausted. And I only had one kid at that point in time. How many kids y'all have? So I didn't use milk. I only used, I know I have it out on the counter. I only used the almond milk creamer. And yes, I could. There's probably about the same amount of calories. I could use the keto cream, but we just don't really use that anymore. And the only flavor that I have is the peppermint mocha, which I think I'm actually gonna make a coffee with that soon. But I'm so excited about this. Anyway, 6 years ago I was exhausted. I only had one kid, but I was taking 2-hour naps every single day, and ketones changed my life.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. This video sucks. We're gonna finish it though. It's almost done. I added the video. It's a 5-minute. It's 5 minutes from our stories. Okay. So I added that, and I'm also gonna use it in another video. I'm gonna use it in an edited video, and y'all are gonna watch it again. Okay. But it's gonna help us on this bingo.
They turned my brain on for the first time ever, and scientifically, most people are walking around sleeping because they're not running on ketones.
Says something very, very dumb. Do we agree? Let's listen to that again.
Scientifically, most people are walking around sleeping because they're not running on ketones.
Now, would that be considered something very, very dumb? Are we in agreement? I told you. You don't trust me. I told you when she says it, you'll know. And listen, instantly we went, yep. Y'all, we only need talks about praying. Could you imagine if she said it in the last 5 seconds of this? And then I wouldn't have to show y'all the other video that I really wanted to save. That's literally what I'm going to jump off my building for that. Just kidding. That's not true. Okay. So I told y'all when she says something very, very dumb, you're going to know instantly. And y'all did. I told you. Here we are. All right. Come on, talk about praying. You have a few minutes. You have a few seconds left.
And so if you are somebody who you feel like your brain is asleep, which it probably is if you're not drinking ketones on a daily basis, you need to learn more about them. If you comment FIT25, I will send you a quick little quiz that will kind of gauge where you are in your health and fitness, help me kind of see where you are so I can see if I can help you. And then after that, I'll send you a video that explains what ketones do. I'm not even actually hungry. The way that this curbs your appetite is crazy because, yeah, and there's sugar at the bottom, so I don't want to
FIT 69.
That's amazing. I'm just really excited about what's to come. So, hi Heather. Me either. Just enjoy the taste. Yeah, I love the taste of coffee. It's really so good. But not black coffee. I do not like to just straight black coffee. Can't do it. Will not do it. Eric can. Not me. So it's I don't even actually like the taste of coffee. I like the taste of sugar and creamer. I don't like black coffee. I guess it's like the aftertaste of the coffee, but Alexis, the appetite suppressant with the ketones is amazing. I was gonna use milk, but then I was like, no, I don't need milk when I'm having this. So anyways, I'm gonna put my shoes on now and we're gonna go.
You missed it. What did she say? She said that everyone walks around sleeping when they don't drink ketones, which is something very, very dumb.
Work out. But love you guys. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for hopping on. See you guys next time. Bye. Oh, and then watch my stories too. I got my nails taken off. So these are my natural nails. And I'm trying my hardest not to break them. My hardest. So, all right, I got you. I'll message you. All right, love y'all. Bye.
All right, I guess I'll show y'all the video. This is from her. I do get a text during this, so please ignore.
Rant, okay? So if you don't want to hear me ranting, then you can just like scroll on by. Good morning. By the way, I just updated the school.
A bit loud, isn't it?
I am like really in a mood where like if I see one more comment from somebody that's saying, why don't you just go to the courthouse and just get married and then this wouldn't even be a problem. Oh god, I need a new phone stand. Let me explain to some of you guys really quickly, because you genuinely might not even know, but there's our living situations. Even if okay, hypothetical, we go to the courthouse tomorrow and we sign and we get married. Number one, that's not the point.
No, all of our kids are in school. Also, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to reuse this in an edited video. Y'all better watch.
The point is to be married, to create a covenant with God, before God, right? And so we need a ceremony for that. It's not about just signing a piece of paper to say, oh, well, we're married, God, so we can do whatever we want. That defeats the entire purpose of being obedient. Because at the end of the day, if you're going to do something to try and make your life easier, you're not being obedient. You're not, because we have free will. And he says we can do whatever we want, right? And of course I can go get married. But then there poses the question of, are we going to like put all 6 of us into a 2-bedroom apartment? No, it's unrealistic. It's just not going to happen for all 6 of us. And we only have Emily and Noah every other week for a week, but still, for us to be in that apartment, number one. Number two, Eric's dealing with a mold issue. He's trying to get out of his lease. Now, if he gets out of his lease and we're able to get into a home, then maybe we'll be like, okay, well, let's go ahead and have a wedding and we'll speed up the wedding. I'm not in any point in any time ever going to say or do just go to the courthouse and sign a piece of paper, because that's defeating the purpose of the entire covenant, the marriage. It's not about just signing a piece of paper. It's not about just signing a piece of paper. And we definitely aren't going to stay in the RV. Then I'm having to, which we're going to have to pay to store the RV anyways, but I can't even move my RV right now because the awning arm is broken. I need to either take it off or get it fixed. I don't know what I want to do with that just yet. It's covered under the warranty, but it's just like the process of having to go through all of that. And so there's so many different things that even if we were to go to the courthouse and sign a piece of paper, it's still, we're in a position that God allowed us to be in for a very specific reason.
Bestie, I thought Christians were supposed to be happy. I thought they were supposed to enjoy life. Girl hates her life so much.
We are in this now. Is it hard? Yes. And sometimes I just want to complain that it's hard. And I know that's probably a sin. I probably shouldn't complain. I need to find the gratitude and be grateful. But sometimes I just want to tell you guys that I'm having a hard time. Is that a crime? You know what I mean? So I made a post on Facebook and I made a video. And I also want to be like, hey, listen, if you're contemplating going through this, just know I'm going through it too. And it's okay that it's hard. I know that I always struggle with, do I want to complain on social media? Do I want to post these times that are really hard? Or do I not want to? But the answer comes down to, do I want people to understand that, number one, I'm a real human. That's important, especially when you're building a community of people.
You're a real human.
I want you guys to understand I'm normal. I'm a regular person, okay?
The fuck you are? You're a weirdo, Kelsey Ray.
And number two, I want you to see me in the valley, so that when God blesses me in the way that he's going to bless me because of my obedience, I want you to see that too. Because I want you to understand that he is real, and that what he's telling me to do, what he's telling us to do is real. and us being obedient is real. And so when the light comes, which it
The valley of the shadow of death.
will, you need to know that there was darkness at one point.
Not belly, valley. But it sounded like belly.
So, you know, I contemplate posting, not posting, whatever. Do I want to be this girl who's crying all the time? Yes, for now, because I'm going through it. I'm going through a really hard season. So, anywho, I'm going to mix up my ketones. I have a nail appointment, and
I'm going to fucking put complains on here, on this bingo card. She does it every freaking live.
About an hour, I'm going to sit in my car and wait on that, so that I can...
Are you going to pray? You going to pray?
These, I've already, like, bent them. They're just too thin,
You going to pray?
unfortunately. So what I need to do is have them painted with, like, probably some gel polish so that it can give some thickness to it so it doesn't break. I don't want...
I do think we should mark off plays victim when they are not. God, I need to talk about praying. Because I need a bingo. Maybe I'll swap and then cheat and then we'll get a bingo. It's not cheating if it's already marked. Like if it's marked. So, right? Isn't that how that works? But I want a bingo so bad. She's going to make me throw a bitch fit.
them to break off. I've been growing them out for months, and they were even longer than this. I actually trimmed them up. But my point is, I need to get something on them before I break one off, and I don't want to get to the point where they're nubs. Like, I really... Because then I'll have to get nails again, and that's what I don't want to do.
Are you going to pray about it?
At least for right now. I go through these times where, like, I will love having nails, and then I hate having nails, and I'll take a break. Like,
you going to mention praying?
I just go through that. So anyways, good morning. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. Love you, bye.
All right, so now what we're going to do, because I want a fucking bingo, is we're going to go look at her Facebook. I'm going to go look at some of her reels. Oh, shit. Hold on, I gotta... Because I'm getting a goddamn bingo tonight. It's Friday night, and I'm getting a bingo. Y'all hear me? Okay. Here we go. Let's share my screen. Can y'all see it? Oh, God, it's so tiny. Oh, no. Okay, here, let me, now, why? There we go. Here we are. Hell yeah, I'll take it. And in fact, let's make it a little bigger. Okay. And don't worry, I'm gonna do this little number. Okay. Episode 1 of being a family of 6.
If I had a penny for every time I've seen this comment, I would actually be rich. Well, more rich. So let's go ahead and break it down for any of you guys who are very unaware of what's going on. Eric and I have...
Did you hear her say more rich? That was so fucking good. Oh my God. Here, let's listen to
If I had a penny for every time I've seen this comment, I would actually be rich. Well, more rich. So let's go ahead and break it down for any of you guys who are very unaware of what's going on.
Talks about her income.
Eric and I have decided until we get married, we're engaged. Until we get married, we are not going to live together. We're going to abstain from physical intimacy. And because of that, we're living in 2 separate places right now, and it's incredibly hard. I made a video last night crying because it was just so hard. My kids are separated. Either they're with me or they're with him, or maybe they're separate with me or him. And that's just really hard. And it's also hard for us to not be in each other's presence as much, and for us to feel like we're just going through the...
I did mark off talks about her income. We're all in agreement, right? That was, I mean, obviously that was like a yes. Okay.
Process and the motions of like practicing abstinence when we have been together for 5 years, and that's been a big part of our relationship. we've been feeling convicted to be abstinent and to not live together out of marriage. And so that's what we plan on doing. Hypothetically speaking, we go to the courthouse tomorrow, we sign the papers, we get married. Number one, it's defeating the entire purpose of why we're even doing this. We're doing this to be obedient to God, right? So like, imagine we go to the courthouse to sign a piece of paper, which the paper doesn't matter to God. It is the ceremony. It is the wedding. It is the proclamation that we are getting married and we're creating this covenant together with God as the foundation. That's what God wants from us, not to just sign a piece of paper and say, okay, God, we're married. We can do whatever.
Would you say that she's guilting people for not being a Christian throughout this? And honestly, even with the last live, I don't know, maybe that's a stretch, but I don't know. It gives me like she's guilting people. She's like, listen, I'm obedient. Like that's part of blah blah blah.
We
Whatever.
want now.
Maybe
so
not.
Number
maybe
one,
not.
that's defeating the purpose. Come back for part 2. If I had a penny for
Well, we are coming back for part 2, everybody. Here we go. Here's part 2.
So this is part 2 to why don't we just go to the courthouse and get married? I've already explained in part 1. You can go watch that. That's the first reason, okay? It literally defeats the entire purpose. Reason number 2, we currently live separately right now. God has allowed us to enter this situation to where he is in a 2-bedroom apartment in a year lease, and I am in an RV. Okay, it sounds funny, right? We did this, we brought this upon ourselves. However, we have a family of 6. We cannot, even if we were to go to the courthouse tomorrow and sign a piece of paper saying, all right, we're married, we can live together, we can do whatever we want. Not doing that. Literally, we can't physically live together right now. Now, he's dealing with a mold issue in his apartment, so he's trying to get out of his lease. He's trying to figure out what are the ways that we can get away from this mold. We know that it's toxic, whatever. And so we're trying to figure that out. If we can get into a house that serves our purpose, then we can move up the wedding. Okay, we'll move up the.
Well, if she gets married now, she's okay. I was looking. So okay, let me look it up on her Facebook, or was it her Instagram? Her like bio reads this. Let me show you. It reads, "Getting married. Let's do a 6-week couple shred to prepare and shred to prepare. Join us." So like, if she gets married, then she'll have to stop that and they'll have to do something different, because then it's no longer like we're getting married, like let's shred, like y'all come shred with us or whatever. Shred. So then it like changes what they're currently doing to make money. Her life sounds so incredibly chaotic and I just don't envy it in the slightest. Well, she's rich, Brianna Banana, so she doesn't care, I'm sure.
Wedding, and
because she's rich,
everything will be good. Then we'll get married, we'll have our ceremony, we'll move in, we'll store the RV, and then all is copacetic. But I would say that is the biggest reason of why we're not just going to go to the courthouse and sign a piece of paper to get married. This is part 2. Come back for part 3. Oh. So this is part 2 to.
Is there a part 3? I didn't see a part 3. Let me see. There is another reel I definitely want to, okay, yeah, for sure want to show y'all this.
If I had a penny for every time I've seen.
Okay, here we go.
Have y'all ever thought about the fact that the symbol for the LGBTQ community is a rainbow? In the Bible, Genesis 9:13, it says,
mentions the Bible.
And so I place a bow.
Mentions the Bible. Pause. We're getting there. We're getting there. Uses religion as to why they're doing well. Y'all. Come on now. Come on now. I can't believe I missed that one. Uses religion as to why they're doing well. Okay.
Oh, in the clouds, for it is a token of a covenant between me and the earth. After God flooded the earth, he was like, okay, that was dramatic. I'm not going to do this anymore.
Right.
He said, I promise you, this is my promise, so that when you see a rainbow in the sky, you will know that that is my promise, and I'm keeping my promise to you to never flood the earth again. Now, I used to be with a woman for 3 years of my life. I went through being a lesbian, the whole thing, right? Like, I was like hardcore girl power, women, men ain't shit, the whole thing. And I want to be very loud about this. I don't think that people who are in same-sex relationships or are attracted to the same sex are bad people. I don't think that at all.
Oh, because you were that, right? If you weren't a part of that, then you would. But you were in a very public lesbian relationship. So of course you can't say that because you were that.
I'm also going to say I don't think that they're going to go to hell.
Right.
That's a stretch.
Because that would
If
be
you
you.
read the Bible, if you believe in the Bible, you go to church, it clearly states that God made man and he made woman to come together and make babies. And same sex is frowned upon by God. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. So my point originally is,
Right.
it's crazy to me that the LGBTQ community took something like the rainbow that came from the Bible and like made it their symbol. Like, what? Regardless, though, I just want you to know that Jesus loves you. No matter who you with or what you're doing, he loves you. And that's the good thing about him. Have y'all ever thought about the fact that the symbol for the LGBTQ
The LGBTQ community uses the rainbow because it's like full spectrum of humanity. It's like I'm looking at this thing. It says Gilbert Baker chose the rainbow as a symbol of pride and diversity, finding it natural and beautiful, representing the full spectrum of humanity with the LGBTQ plus community, which makes sense. Oh, I think I did want to read this one. Okay. In the mighty name of here. Y'all can see it, yeah. Oh, stop. Okay. I'm just making sure y'all can see it. Kind of. I'll read it to you like this. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ, I rebuke every lie, every scheme, and every attack on the enemy. Satan, you have no power here. My life, my home, and my family belong to the Lord. I declare that no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against me in judgment is condemned. Y'all, we are condemned as fuck. Father, cover me with your armor, surround me with your angels, and fill me with your spirit. I stand on the blood of Jesus, and I claim your promise, greater is he who is with me than who is in the world. Lord, be my shield, my fortress, and my refuge. I rest in your protection now and forever. Amen. Bitch, when are you gonna talk about praying? Okay, so it's so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Unfortunately, I do love living by the Bible, drinking ketones, being in an MLM, being anti-public school. Bet your kids are in public school. Not poking my kids. Oh, vaccines. Being good at sales, staying sober, making a living online, and finishing my testimony. Wow, that was such a good one.
This is a day to be marked in history. Eric and I just got off of a call with our first ever Fit Together Forever couple. We truly...
Now, let's see where we're... Oh, hold on. Oh, now how the fuck? There we go. There's your prayer in a caption. Really?
Cause there is no...
Oh, it is a prayer. Ah! So she was praying. I'm a dork. Bingo, bitches. It only took us a little while because her lives are so boring. Her lives today were so boring. Kelsey, your lives are so boring. What am I supposed to do? Hold on. Let me make this all fun. Bingo. Boop 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 boop. Okie dokie. I'll read off our bingos. Thank you for catching that. I was just looking for the word prayer or pray. Okay. It took us going through our Facebook to get a bingo, but we did it, and we did it in less than an hour and a half, which I think is kind of impressive. I think we could do it quicker next time, though. I already had a bingo, fourth column down. Are you fucking serious? Sorry. I just yelled. I am... I did. And you know what? That one came even more naturally. Oh my god. Nobody said nothing. Did somebody say something and I miss it? We got double bingo, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize. So, oh my God. Nice, JJ. Good one. That was so cute. They did. You missed it. I did. I was on her Facebook probably. Oh shit. Now how the hell do I get out of here? Okay. So, well, I guess we'll go through a few of us mentioned. I'm so sorry. Such a dum-dum. All right. So now let's go through. Okay, so let's do fourth column down. We have plays the victim when they are not, says hater, asked to drop a number in the comments, uses religion as to why they're doing well, and doesn't mention price of what they're selling. That one was such a natural bingo. I am so sorry, y'all. I super suck sometimes. Talks about praying. Okay, so now we have the bottom row across, okay? Talks about praying, doesn't mention the price of what they are selling, talks about science, as is wrong, is rude to someone in her comments. Sorry, Dave. Says something very, very dumb. A double rainbow. Oh my God, we're so gay. Good job, everybody. Honestly, it's better this way. I think so too. But I will be using some of these videos because I want to expand upon them. Some of the ones I showed you, the extra ones, because I want to expand because I think there's so much there that we need to talk about. We stand Dave. Yeah. The quote unquote Dave. We love you. Welcome. Dave fan club. Period. Should we go for a blackout? That was funny when you realized though. Okay, well, as long as y'all think it's funny. JJ, I sent a live to your email, by the way. Did you? When'd you send it? Let me check in. We will still watch. The question is, do I still want to continue? Absolute merch mail. By the way, I can't believe I didn't mention. I updated merch and I got I made really cool stickers. And I posted it on my community tab. Okay, I'm gonna take a look. Yesterday, you did it yesterday. Oh, how long is it? Is it the bomb party one? I wanted this so. 55 minutes. You went hard as hell. 55 minutes. I think that I might. What do y'all think if we did that Sunday night? What if y'all think we did another live Sunday night instead of like just throwing it all on this one? Because it's been about an hour and 20 minutes. I mean, we watch her videos on her lives. We watched tonight. Blessings. Oh, thank you. Hooray. I appreciate it. Baller. I wouldn't have recorded that long if I didn't have something. I appreciate you doing that. We will go over because there's someone else sent me another thing as well. So we'll look at these and do them also on Sunday. Yes, please. My hubs is out of town and I'm lonely. Okay, so then I guess we'll do another live on Sunday. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to film a video tomorrow. Maybe I'll have to do it tonight. I think it'll be fun. And get that sent to Ava so I can have a video Monday. All right, I'm up for Sunday night. All right, see y'all at Sunday night, right? Don't forget, before we leave, like the video, please. And once we're done, feel free to leave a comment. I really appreciate that. Y'all are amazing. I'll see y'all Sunday night. Bye, everybody.
Stay till the morning light, or would you follow?